Unknown what happened there. I was going to go get a fleet carrier and do a live stream of that, but I noticed a problem immediately here on PS4. I couldn't get off the pad. Why couldn't I get off the pad, you ask? Well, because my controls aren't saved. I have to remap everything. So my invert's wrong. I'm yawing into roll, which is dumb. My vertical thrust is not inverted. My pitch roll and yaw is inverted. Come up with that shit, I'll never know. But before I even get started, I went out, I tried to load my save data from the actual game. I'm pretty sure when the game hits, this will not be a problem, but for the beta, well, I'm going to have to spend my first hour remapping my controls. So, anyone wanting to see how I fly, I'm going to be mapping my controls to start with. Isn't that great? That's great. That's amazing. I'm putting it off right now because I'm trying to open my YouTube up in case anyone comments. But here we go. Let's see if I can remember all of my mappings off the top of my head. Default. There is no preset, so yeah, here we go. Yaw axis. That's correct. Yaw into roll. Fuck no. Yaw sensitivity, I think was just over half. Roll axis, that's correct. Pitch axis, that's correct. Regular is inverted, so I mean putting that in parentheses right there would, you know, be intuitive, but nope. Vertical thrust. Regular is actually regular, it's not inverted, which is dumb. We're going to invert the left thumb and not the right. Alright. Leave thrust alone. Alternative flight controls. We will not. Oh yeah. We don't have alternative flight controls on mine, so we're going to clear that. All right. Forward, backwards, R1, L1. Throttle increments continuous. Set speed, negative 75, negative 50%. 0. 50%. If you wonder what these are for, this is for FA off combat. You can set a throttle for continuous thrust. The 75% is for approaching stations. Guess what? You won't overshoot at 75%. The negative 50% and the positive 50%, those are for combat in normal space. 50% thrust is middle of the blue with optimal turn radius. In Super Cruise, it is 75%. You can't go backwards in Super Cruise, so you don't need that. Flight landing overrides. Yaw into roll. Off. Oh, yeah, we can default that to standard controls, because that's just going to be the same as up top. Toggle flight assist. Yeah, no, thank you. That's, yep, confirm it. It's triangle R1. Engine boost is circle. Frame shift drive is triangle. Super Cruise is triangle up. Why? Because we're going up. I don't know why that didn't grab both of them. Targeting, of course, X. Cycle through next target. I'll be there in a second. Cycle previous ship. select highest threat, that's X down, selects next hostile target. Um, Alright, you notice standard targets are square, hostile targets are X. Wingman targets don't work, not gonna mess with that. Cycle next subsystem, no. Previous subsystem. Next system en route. You're gonna love this one, guys. Alright, primary, fire, R2, secondary, L2. Cycle next fire group, that's correct. Deploy hard points, that's correct. Firing deploys hard points, yes. Cooling, silent running. Deploy heat sink. Ship lights, I think that's correct. Increase sensor zoom. Yes, that's correct. Divert power to engines. Yeah, I changed that one a while ago by accident. Power to weapons. That's correct. Systems is wet. Balance power distributor. No. Cargo scoop. Circle up. Yep. Jettison all cargo. Who the fuck would want that? Chaff launcher. Roll it. Charge ECM. Enable context menu. Vibration. Show screen center dot. No, thank you. It's only for certain combat ships. Weapons color, engine color, night vision. It's triangle down, isn't it? Yep. Mode switches. External panel. Yep. Comms panel. Yep. Auto focus on text input fields. I don't know what the fuck that is. Quick comms. I don't have a hotkey for that. Roll panel. Yep. Internal panel. Yep. Looking at the external panel does nothing. Looking at the comms panel does nothing. Looking at the roll panel does nothing. The reason I do that, looking at the internal panel, does nothing. It's because I use head look during combat, and the last thing you want is your panels to open up and blind you. Open galaxy map. Yep. System map. Yep. Show CQC screen. I don't mess with those. Head look. Watch this. L3 plus R3. Open discovery. That's circle plus L1 plus R1. I think that's right. Nope. Open discovery. That is incorrect. That's actually open full spectrum system scanner. I'll change that when I get to it. Switch cockpit mode. Didn't I already do that? Night vision. Ah, okay. I gotta go find night vision. That's circle down. Where is night vision? I literally just did it. Weapon color, night vision. Headlights and night vision are the same thing. It's lighting. Enter FSS mode. There's that one. Yeah. I don't have a discovery mode. I don't even know what that is. Okay? Been playing this game for 3 years. That hasn't been around forever. I don't know what discovery mode is. I'm sure it's useful. UI panel. All of that should be default. I don't change that. That actually is default. Head Head look axis mode. Wait a minute, wait a minute. My lateral thrusting is off. Where is it? Flight landing overrides? No. Where's my lateral thrusting? There's vertical thrust, lateral thrust left, L3. Lateral thrust right, R3. Head look axis mode. Okay. Head looks moving on. Reset head look up, look down. It should be just a 6-axis. I hope that's default. Just under half for head look sensitivity. Alright, galaxy map. This should be default, okay? Inverted in, why that's inverted, I'm sure I might wind up changing that. I won't know until I open it and try to navigate it. Translate y-axis. Where's the z-axis? The z-axis. I'm going to leave that alone because I don't know what regular is. I do know that's correct. Driving. Drive assist. Fuck that. That's R1 though. Off. Steering axis, yep. Roll axis, regular, yep. Pitch axis. I'm going to assume this is going to be non-inverted. I'm going to invert it if it's backwards. That'll be annoying. I want it the same as my flight control, obviously. Vertical thruster is correct. Prime fire, secondary fire, yes, yes. Handbrake, correct. Headlights, yep. I want it the same as the ship. I don't want to have to reprogram my brain every time I get in SRV. Turret mode, yes. Cycle next. Fire group, no. I'm not going to. I want it the same as my ship. Speaking of which, those are usually up here as well. Looking at the panels, they usually have external panel. Yeah, okay. The primary is gone. All right. Fire groups. Don't even have fire groups on SRVs. Why is that there? Select target ahead. Duh. Turret controls. Yaw axis should be correct. Pitch control. I want this to be the same as flying plane, so I'm going to invert this. I don't know what regular is. We'll find out if I'm on a planet. Full range, duh. Throttle increments continuous. Yep. Accelerate. Yep. 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 Driving miscellaneous. Cargo spook. Cargo spook. Recall or dismiss ship. That is this one, guys. Driving mode switches. UI focus. External panel. Quick comms. Roll panel. I want it the same as the ship. So, I mean, the SRV controls should default to your ships. You know, I mean, that should be an option. Open discovery, I don't know what that is. Clear that. Switch cockpit mode. Nope, that's triangle down. Head look. Same as the ship. They just not going to complain about this. But multi-crew toggle mode. That's L3. What does that even make sense? You select the shit in the roll panel. I'm going to leave this because that's obviously for other people. Recall fighter. Defend as default. Engage at will. Attack target. Cancel. Cancel. Alright. There's that. Sorry about that. Maintain formation. Hold position. Follow me. Open orders. Alright. Those are the only two that I actually use, is recall and attack target. Once the target is destroyed, they go back to defending. It's default. Camera suite. Toggle camera suite. Yep. SRV. See? It's defaulted the same. Why is the rest of it not the same? Leave all this the same, because that's always been... That made sense. The camera made sense. Free camera. All that's the same. I never changed any of that. Store camera. Oh, shit. Pitch axis, yaw axis. Zoom in. Okay. Store toggle. I don't know what that is. That one I do believe. If that's what I think it is. To toggle zoom. Follow me. I didn't change any of that. Full spectrum system scanner. Now this motherfucker. I don't know if I changed any of that. Yaw. There shouldn't be yaw. Pitch in the system scanner. Zoom in, zoom out, stepped in, yeah. The tuning. Yeah, that's tuning, that's correct. Sensitivity just under 50. Discovery scan, no. Leave FSS. We call that fucking stupid scanner. Target current signal is X. Show help. Never use it. Detailed surface scanner. Okay. Toggle front back view. I think that's L2. And then fire is R1. Pretty sure. I'm gonna have to go check that. Now I'm gonna apply this and see if I can fly. Alright? So, for that, anyone who wants to know how I set up my controls, I'm gonna mark this real quick. There it is. 1634. It's minus 1634. And we're 18, so about 2 minutes in, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to stamp that on the replay. I'm gonna try to get this in. Give these controls a try. If you like them, great. If you don't, man, go back to default. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, no roll into yaw. That's good. Pitch roll yaw. My lateral thrust is correct.
Access permitted. Land on designated pad number 23.
Okay, the change in the availability. We can now refuel from here, and we can launch from here. We can repair, restock. I like that. I actually do like that. the starport services looks to pretty much remain the same, aside from the landing pad options. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. Alright. Excuse me. So what are we going to do here? We obviously want to go buy a fleet carrier. Well, let's go buy a fleet carrier. I got plenty of money. Pardon my munching, guys. I didn't eat breakfast. Like a kid at Christmas. Ooh, beta! Alright. Just slow roll out of space while we figure out where we can buy a fleet carrier. Why? Because we want a fleet carrier. So let's get us a fleet carrier. Alright. Okay. That feels backwards. But I'm going to leave that alone for now. Zoom in, zoom out. Alright. XYZ axis. Alright, it's okay. Go to services. There has been some services added. Fleet carrier and fleet carrier administration. Alright, we're going to select fleet carrier vendor, which is going to be pink. Nice, pretty, and pink. Material trader Xeno. Xeno material trader? That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. Too damn bad I've already unlocked everything. But to those of you who have not, that's going to be very useful for you later. Fleet carrier administration. Okay. What do you see? What do you guys see? The answer is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Interstellar Factory. Okay. Laukis lights up because we do have one there at home. Let's look at the Guardian Tech Broker. I know there's one at Alano, which is... Where the hell am I? What orientation is this right now? Where's Wangu? Yeah, there's Gitsangi. There's Wangu. Okay, this is natural. So Alano's right down here. I was close. That is a Guardian Broker. It is 48 light years away. And guess what? It's not lighting up. So the fleet carrier vendors. Where do we find fleet carriers, guys? Nobody knows. Because unless you've been to one, it doesn't show up in your map. So that's absolutely ballsack stupid. Absolutely ballsack stupid. What is ballsack stupid? Ballsack stupid is when you sit on your own nutsack. You're stupid. They've been there your whole life. You know they're there. Okay, so since that's useless, let's see if we can dream up where they would put these damn things, since there's absolutely no way to figure out where they are. Got yours already? Well, good for you. I will get mine soon enough, as soon as I figure out where the hell to buy them. And don't bother trying to spoil it. I'm going to do the whole you motherfucker thing. Alright. Lee Young-Roo, you know me, I like cheap shit. Is he green? He should be, no, that's Mofo. What's his symbol? There it is. Let's go to Lumbava. Maybe there'll be one there. We all know Fox likes cheap shit. guys, if you're still watching, sometime today when neither one of us are streaming, we need to have that talk. Right now I'm munching on cashews. Oh, fuck that. Hell no. Nope. Come to a stop. No, I can't handle that shit. Where are those? Where are orbital lines? Anything else? You gonna sneak up on me and be fucking ass backwards or something? This right here should be default. Dumb.
Frameshift drive charging.
Poor ship. Getting cooked.
Three, two, one.
Bounty. Ship shouldn't have a bounty on it. I shouldn't have any bounties on this ship. This was a screenshot of the actual game. Did it default to bounties rather than fines, maybe? I don't know. No, as time goes on, fines turn to bounties, but I only have fines on this ship. They're all minor for speeding. If all of my ships have bounties rather than fines, that's gonna suck. That's a lot of ships to trace down and clean. I wonder if we can remote clean ships yet.
Frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps we got? 7. Reese, are you live on Twitch?
2, 1.
Yes, you are. For some reason, YouTube's not reading to me. So if I don't respond to you immediately, that's why. No, well, needs to go.
Fuel scooping.
I was just curious, because I'll join you. Let's see here. If I stream on Twitch, it'll actually read to me. But then I can't keep my content. So it's kind of a trade-off. Alright. Got you open. I see your carrier. Oh, it's in Laukis. I was in Laukis and turned on fleet carrier markers, and guess what? It didn't show me yours. That's interesting. How long has yours been there? Oh, jumping to Laukis in 4 minutes. Okay, you're not there. Gotcha.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one. Frameshift drive charging.
Guess I should have probably got myself something to drink before I set out.
3, 2, 1.
I'm glad they changed the icon on the PlayStation dashboard so we can tell them apart at least. I was annoyed at that.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete.
System scan complete.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm basically exploring the galaxy again. Okay, they didn't load our commander data. So this is acting like my first day in the game period. That's fine. That makes sense. That's why nothing's showing up. Negative, Reese. I haven't even made it to my destination. I want one at maximum discount if the discount exists. So I'll go to the Young Ruse Home System Limbaba. We're going to see if we can find this without external influence. Which is to say, I'm not going to Google it. I want to know what it's like for a player to try to find this stuff with the tools that are available in-game. I bet money you bought yours at Shinrar de Desra, right? I'm assuming that's where everyone's going. Oh, you can't get one there. That's amazing. It's going to change Shinny. Only 12 systems, including Colonia. Well, let's see if I can accidentally fucking find them since they're not available in game to find.
Drive charging.
Good job, so I got 2.
Fuel slipping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That the up and down sensitivity is fine. That one. That one's a little rough. I'm gonna have to adjust that one. That should be just under 50, unless they change the settings a little bit. Might turn it down to about 30.
Fuel scooping.
Here you go. Excuse me. in the system and I can't get one here. So, where do we go? So how can we figure out how to get... We can't get them in the home systems. Mission markers are now blue. I don't like that. Bookmarks are now orange. That's... Why did they invert those? That doesn't make sense. Ship markers are now white instead of red. That's dumb. I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with graphics, so we'll leave it alone and not talk about it. So, according to him, there's 12 in the galaxy. One of those is in Colonia. How many power plays are there total? Would you stop going to the bottom of the list? Why does it keep doing that? Well, there's 11 powers. That makes sense. One in Colonia and one in each power. Well, if it's not in if it's not in Limbava, then where the hell is it? So every power has their own carrier vendor, and it's not in their home system. Okay. The fuck? Fat waste of cash. I love that name. Love that name, bro. I don't know whose that is. Well, let's go check out somebody else's carrier while we're trying to figure out where the hell to put ours. Where the hell to buy ours? Surely they don't expect this 2,000 years in the future, when people live among the stars rather than among each other on a planet, for this to travel via word of mouth. Galnet, maybe? Galnet announced fleet carriers. Thargoid activity, no power play update, 11th of May. No. So, Galnet doesn't tell you where to buy one. Aside from fucking Google, where the fuck are we supposed to be able to find this shit? Let's see here. Is this thing preparing to jump? That information should be right here. Has appropriate landing pads, yes. Notorious docking access, not allowed. Docking access, all. Reputation, 100%. Next jump's destination, no departure planned. It is right here, okay. Squadron down to Earth astronomy, gotcha. So it does tell you where it's going. It doesn't say when. Well, it might tell you when. Since it's not going anywhere, it wouldn't tell me when. I love the name. Love the name. I do. So is there any way of figuring out how where to buy these things.
Flight assist off.
Why that's not off.
Commander. Docking permission will be granted following a successful eligibility check.
That was very quiet. I don't know why it's that quiet. I have to check the store and see what the cosmetic upgrades are for it. I'm sure they would put something in the store for us to look at as far as cosmetics go. Probably can't buy them yet, but pretty plain Jane. Looks like something you'd see out of a Minmatar. I'm sorry, a Matari novel on Eve. Do I get damaged by the thrusters? There's actually no graphic whatsoever. It's just blue. Alright, so apparently those thrusters put off absolutely no hazard whatsoever. Lots of NPCs around it. That's going to be annoying. You're trying to dock with friends and get a fleet to actually move. You got to fight NPCs off of your carrier. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can. What the fuck is that thing doing? Okay. I assume they all look the same. So, now that we found a carrier, let's see if we can find where to buy our carrier.
Flight assist on.
I assume this one jumped to this system and wasn't bought here. For some reason, Reese is in crew, and I can't look at his current location since he was jumping. So that sucks. Social. It just says he's in crew, so I assume that means he's docked on his ship. It doesn't give me a location. So I can't find out that way. Yeah, it doesn't tell me that though. Yeah, turn the friends markers on and look, you're not here. Let's see here. Carrier vendors. None of this apparently works right now. Maybe that's just a beta thing. Very intuitive to have it on there. Very unintuitive for it not to fucking work. So, what are we gonna have to do? Of course we're gonna have to fucking use Google, because Google's available 2,000 years in the future in our cockpit, right? Of course it is. It's right there. Look at that. That's Google. I don't like that I can't find the information for this in game. This is dumb that I've got to go third party I've got to have someone else tell me about your game. You can't tell me things about your game in your game. That's... I'm sorry, guys. That's fucking stupid. I hate you, FDev. I love your game. I fucking hate you. You worst goddamn designers I've ever fucking heard.
Frameshift drive charging.
So rather than just bouncing around from system to system and eventually waiting for one of them to turn pink because I'm in it, let's go over here and just Google the damn shit. If you can't tell from the tone of my voice, this frustrates me. This legitimately pisses me off. Where to buy a fleet carrier? In Elite Dangerous. Oh, well, I'll be damned. Look, it is the #1 search. When I typed in where, the entire question came up. I swear. I love the English. I love the Britons. But whoever works at FDev are some true Beavis and Butthead class intelligence workers. Instead of shits and giggles. Where's the pilot's handbook? You guys reading what I'm reading? Fleet carriers are available for purchase in any system with a carrier construction dock. In the Galaxy map, these systems can be located using the fleet carrier vendor filter, which I've already attempted, and it doesn't work. Introduction, no systems listed. Use the system provided that doesn't work to find what you can't find. Alright, I understand. Summary. A list of all installed and active available services. Okay. Uh-huh. Budget, commodity trading, carrier services, list of services. She's just educating me on how to use it, not where to buy one. Look over here on the right. Look at this right here on the right. You see that big empty space for text or for anything under the picture of the fleet carrier? Right there. You know what that is? That's a missed opportunity, FDev. That right there could have a list of fucking docks to purchase these motherfuckers. Oh, you still got that bullshit ass system that you already said you were going to change. Okay, so you didn't change any of this. This is just copy pasted. So it's not in the pilot's handbook. It's not available in the Galaxy map. Yep. Overview. I don't want overview. Upkeep, decommissioning. That's services. Purchase locations. You don't think that should be up top, maybe? I gotta figure out which one's which now. Because I want to see if there's a discount available for fleet carriers. Because if there is... Alright, the 12 systems, according to Fandom, not FDev, Fandom. Agartha, Enoch Port, Alcor, McDonald Settlement, Balente, Laplace Ring, CD-47990, Jackson Ring, Colonia, Jacques Station, Daiso, Shifnal Port, Elanda, Clark Port, Kakambutan, McGregor Orbital, Kruger 60, Kepler Gateway, Lansac, Jacobi Platform, Namnites, Joliet Enterprise, Panoi, Garin Hub, and Skagiko 0, or is that Skagiko O? I think that's an O. Skagiko O, Kuo Terminal. Which one of these are in Liangru space? My guess would be one of them. Do we know which one? Of course we don't know which one. That would make sense. But let's see here. Alright, this is in Zachary Hudson space. You notice. It ain't pink. Okay? Here's the first one, Alcor. This is in Edmund Mahone space. It ain't pink. Balante. This is in Liangru. So, this is where we're gonna go. No idea why the hell it's over here. Nobody knows.
Frameshift drive charging.
Most all Liangru systems give you 15% discount on all ships and modules. Let's see if that holds true here. I'm willing to bet negative, but I want to check. Definitely got to adjust that yaw a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that so I'm not jerking my head around and getting whiplash. Head look. Look, motion sensitivity. I can't adjust them individually. That sucks. Much better. Yep. That's about where it's supposed to be.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right. Sorry about ignoring you there, Reese. I had to navigate away from this window. Why? Because I had to use Google. Because the information is not available in game. The tools are there to use to find it, but the information is not available. Maybe that'll be different when it launches? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Good Lord. If you guys wonder what I'm doing, I may or may not have forgotten the name of the station where I am. So I gotta go back and look at it. This is weird. Oh, I expanded something. Where am I? What's the name of the system I'm in? Belante. Okay, this is weird. Laplace ring. Let's filter out. I can't filter out. I would be traveling away from it. So, since I've got 15 minutes to get to it. Take a look at what may eventually work someday. Look at these filters. We can have, where's economy? Did I miss economy? There it is. Show fleet carriers. None of them work. None at all. Bravo, FF. Bravo. So. Hold on a second. Services. Did it turn pink when I entered system? No, it didn't. So it's still not. Even after having been there, it still doesn't work. Brilliant. Brilliant. This and this needs to go back the way it was. There's absolutely no reason to change it. The red ship markers can go back the way they were. There's absolutely no reason to change it. The fleet carriers should totally be a color we haven't seen before, a pink. Would work. I mean, why not pink? This is dumb, changing the bookmark color. That's going to confuse so many people. Noobs won't mind because they don't know any better, but these two need to go back. I don't know if that was a mistake or if that's an intended change, but I don't like that. Old dogs and all. Reese, why the hell are you mining? If I ask you why you were mining, why are you typing? You know I'm watching you. How would I know you're mining? Alright, I got you muted now. Oh, looking for tritium. Can you purchase it? Can it be bought? I will say, even on console, the system's not lagging with what appears to be at least 30 to 40 fleet carriers in system. Hmm. What are we doing?
Flight assist off.
Delacey, Romeo Echo Victor. Station services are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to have you. Approved for access. You are go for approach to pad 2-3.
Apparently this is the fleet carrier dock. Let's see what it looks like here. Standard advertisements. Fuel rats. A player's service that only helps limited clientele should not have the privilege of advertising in-game. They say it's their game, it's a volunteer service, they have the right to deny someone's service. None of these other advertisements do. The Federation don't care how much you destroy their ships. You pay a fine and you can pledge to the service again. Lakon will sell you a ship no matter how terrible of a person you are. Same with Saud Kruger. If you're going to advertise a service, that service should be available to everyone, especially if it's a service provided in-game. For them to be advertising and then denying commanders for whatever reason, that's basically sacrilege. Even though it's an anti-religious game, there's nothing wrong with an atheistic game, but it's still it's an utter mockery to advertise a service in game that's not available. It's almost as bad as your galaxy map not working. Oh shit.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown sequence complete. Power down your engines. Good to have you, Commander.
Shipyard, maybe? Nope. Contacts, maybe? Yep. Before we do that, let's fix this. I've got bounties everywhere for some dumb reasons. Alright. It's the exact same price everywhere, so it doesn't matter if you buy it at Liyoung-Ru, it's not discounted. Which I expected, but still. Hang on a second. Can I interest you in one of our fleet carriers? The opportunities they offer are quite considerable. Really? That's the cheesiest line you can come up with. You really need to do better with that one. Fleet carriers are massive ships used as mobile base of operations, offering multiple hangar bays and various services. You can purchase a carrier through this contact No fucking shit. Yeah, that line, omit that. It makes you look stupid. Carriers have a weekly upkeep. Carriers are powered by tritium, or tritium. There's one T, it's tritium. Some management functions are available in designated carrier management systems only. Okay. Let's name it. Can't change the ID. Not a big fan of that. What should we name this?
Incoming message.
Nice little animation of it not leaving the dock. Why isn't it leaving the dock? You made all that effort to put it in the dock. View the location. Five seconds. Okay. Oh, check that out. Now it's pink. Right. So the carrier markers that we can turn on is just our carrier? I don't want to bookmark it. I just want to select it. Can I not select it? Why do I have to bookmark it? Alright. Let's go see what awaits us here. Apparently it's right there. 0.28 light seconds. I'm tempted to travel there in normal space just to see if it requires a load screen to get to. How long would it take me to travel that far in normal space though?
Landing gear retracted. Frame shift drive charging.
Wonder why I turned flight assist on for the jump, so I maintain thrust.
2,
For
1.
some reason,
Engage.
max thrust when you enter Super Cruise or jump from player. Should be able to beat this. Crate Mark II versus a Vulture. Should be on top of them.
Hull integrity compromised. Rotational correction disabled. Flight assist off.
targeted when I left the instance.
Rotational correction disabled. Flight assist off.
Welcome, Commander. This carrier is currently accessing docking request.
Scan detected.
What do you know? It looks the exact same as the other one I found.
Scan detected.
There's NPCs everywhere. I didn't give them permission to be here.
Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
Landing gear ready. Scan detected.
Docking complete.
What's the inside of the hangar look like?
Welcome, Commander.
Surprisingly close to a station, maybe? Just a cut and paste graphic. Not really. It's a little bit different. It's a little more basic than your standard station, which makes sense. Kind of quaint. Carrier services. Hmm. So I can buy these 4 ships by default. That's interesting. I can transfer my ships here, maybe? Takes 42 minutes. I wonder if I transfer it and then move my carrier, if that wait gets less. Or if it still takes 42 minutes. I'm going to do that just to find out. 42 minutes, confirmed, and it's in Laukis, so I'm going to jump to Laukis. Okay. Carrier management. Test hamster. That's got to be Reese. Everything in that tells me that's got to be Reese. Um. Send it there. Um. I said it's destination. Where's the countdown? Hmm. Jumping in. Gotcha. Commodity trading. Budget. It has 0 money. Weekly upkeep allocation. My fleet carrier has money. Uh, oh, fuck me. This is gonna take days. Should be able to adjust increments or something. This is dumb. Manage market. Let's see here. Can I set a buy and sell for something? Galactic average for tritium is 41,500 per ton. Buy. Why can't I adjust this? I can't change anything? Why can't I trade tritium? Oh, I can buy it. I can't set the buy price. I can sell it though. Oh, no funds. I have to put funds in here. Okay. So let's put some money in here. That didn't say. So I have to put some money in here. So this is going to take me 3 days to do. Could it possibly go faster the longer you hold the button down? Like, that would be great. I wonder how many people are going to get sick of doing this. Just transfer their max and then go out and not have a rebuy. And you can't, it's not a bank. You can't just use the money from your carrier. So how many people are going to lose ships, regular ships, because they dumped all of their money in their fleet carrier because of this? This is just dumb. I don't know who the hell came up with this shit. Damn it, son of a... Uh-huh. I already want to kill it. I already want this thing to die. uh... Let this be a lesson to those watching. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm Ducky and I'm a big mouth. Confirm, not clear. Stupid son of a... Alright, trade, buy price. Let's buy it for 50K. Close enough. Maximum stock. Not quite. Let's say 5,000. Yeah. Alrighty. Dumb. It's quite dumb. Can I even get it high enough? I don't think it's going to let me. I don't even think I can get it high enough to buy it. Can I even get the price up to 1 million? What the hell happened? No room? What? So we're not going to be able to do this because for some reason that was being dumb. Can I even get the price up to $1 million? Pay very close attention because something happened a while ago that I don't know what happened. How do you see my fleet carrier? I'm not there yet. So, that's dumb. I can only get 1,000% of the galactic average, which means the absolute maximum price I can buy it for is 574,000. No one is going to sell to me for that. Says I'll be going in 3 minutes. So I can't get out and watch the jump sequence. Lockdown protocol activate. I can't leave. I got 3 minutes. I can leave in 3 minutes. Let me. What the fuck? Carrier view. I don't want carrier management view. I want carrier view. I should be able to watch my ship jump. That's dumb. Hmm. Hey, my loyal thumbs downer showed up. Love you, buddy. Um, it's getting a little smoky in here.
Attention all carrier crew. Bridge drive engaged.
Why is it only smoky in the front of the cabin where I can see it from my cockpit? Oh no, it's back here too. You're not gonna let me look at it from third person. You're gonna force me to sit in the cockpit. I feel like I'm watching a softcore porn. The wind blows, the curtains move, but you don't see anything. So, how do I add services to it? Like seriously? That was it? Just some sounds, and you guys spent 3 years developing my controller vibrating. And oh shit.
Flight assist off.
How I feel about that? Outfitting. Shipyard. Storage ship. It's still gonna take 23 minutes to get here from Laukis, and I'm in Laukis. I love that. That's funny. Okay. Alrighty. I should be buying that. Outfitting, livery, remote workshop. Let's see what the livery is. Oh, that's livery of my ship. I understand. I understand. That's my ship. Uh-huh. Can't do anything with it. Commodities market, carrier management. Can I hire services from anywhere? Bridge crew. Okay. One person. Hell yes, replace that person. Nova Lee Austin. That should look like fucking Natalie Portman. Not the kid off of fucking King of the Hill. Bobby. That's the same person. Literally the same person. I got a hippie for my, okay. A refueling station. 40 million credits. So people can refuel. That's, I mean, I don't care about cost, to be honest with you, but let's think about this. 40 million to refuel. That's dumb. Cartographics, don't need if I'm in the bubble. Secure warehouse. What's a secure warehouse? Stolen goods? Absolutely. How do I add it? I'm hitting the X button. Nothing's happening. I'm hitting the button. So I can't buy it here. How do I add services to this damn thing? Choose whether, yeah, notorious pilots cannot land here. However, ethical pirates can. Yeah, everybody, man. Decommissioned fleet carrier. Okay. So how do I add services to this thing? I want to add services to this thing. I can remote engineer from here? Okay. Um, Crew lounge. Okay. What's her rank? She's a bit closer to elite than that now, but yeah. What the fuck was that? But there was no smooth animation there. It just fucking launched my ass.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay. I wanted to be around this gas giant, not around... Bruh. Where is this thing? Where did it put it? I'm above the ring. I love that. That's hilarious. Take me 3 days to get there.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I was kind of hoping to be a little closer to Giunta than that. I thought it'd be on the outside of the rings. I didn't think it'd be all the way up on top of the pole of the planet. That's great. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. Well, now that that's done, let's join a party with Reese. Throttle down to 75%, so I'll decel. Blue screen you guys for just a moment. Join a party with Reese here. Alright, I'm friends with him again. Would you look at that? Alrighty. Are you there, Reese?
Hey Vox, how you doing?
Well, how do I add shit? Do I have to go back to one of those management things to add something to my carrier?
No. Hey Vox, how you doing?
It wouldn't let me buy it from my carrier. I tried. I tapped the living dog piss out of the damn button.
All right, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna come shoot your carrier and see what it does.
Okay. Mute my stream there, bud. Alrighty. Did you see where it put mine?
Yeah, in the asteroid. I saw it come in.
Oh, you actually got to see it come in?
Yeah, it shows up. When I said I'm looking at your, I see your fleet carrier. That was the jump point.
Romeo, Echo, Victor. It's
Oh,
Alright,
does it actually have an animation to come in?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
All right. I saw you put all your a bunch of money in there.
Yep.
Carrier services.
Shift drive
I
charging.
tried that. I spammed the button. Let me go back to it.
2, 1, engage.
But make sure that you have the money in your budget because
Yep,
I
it's
did it and it didn't put any in there. You know, this is beta, so I don't care about.
I do, because I know it's a beta. It's designed to test things, but it makes me mad to know that the beta is so janky, because that's kind of how they approach game development this entire time. So it makes me wonder if the actual release is going to be the same.
Carrier must be located in carrier administration system to adjust stock levels. So you cannot buy like new ships and new modules. 'Cause these are the ones I have on my ship right now.
So I have
jump
to
back
move my carrier to an administration system to add or subtract services from it.
Yep.
So that would have been a handy piece of information to have. I'm gonna mute for a moment here. Laura's looking at me like she wants to scream at me, so I'll be right back.
So we want to carrier management, navigation, galaxy map. Go to services. I'm gonna go. Sorry, I didn't adjust my controls and set carrier destination, system maps. Let's cancel that. Closer to.
Flight assist off.
Yeah, I want to put closer to that, so I'm going to set it there. And it won't let me.
Won't let you what?
I'm trying to set carrier destination.
No. I thought you did.
Alright. No route set.
She hasn't been anywhere near me.
Because you're supposed to be able to jump it into anybody in the system.
So I've got to move this to a administration system near me. Where do we find those systems?
Either where you bought it, or like I'm going back to Panoy where I bought mine.
So I'm going to have to jump it back, and then forth, and then back, and then forth. Okay.
There we go. There's too many. There's too many.
What?
Ships there. Too many fleet carriers, so I couldn't jump to where I wanted to. Jumping in 14 minutes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to launch. Oh, I gave you 25 Titrium. I donated it.
Appreciate that.
You can mine it, or you can go to Refinery Systems and buy it. And it's not on the galactic market yet.
So we have 500 tons of fuel that we can play with. That's it.
I think it's. Yeah. And I'm at
Galaxy map.
Oh, there's a system right next to here that has them.
Right next to where?
Right next to us.
Where? That has what?
Titrium.
I thought you said it wasn't on the galactic market.
It's not on the Inara Galactic Market.
Oh, it's not on Inara. I got you. Where is the nearest thing
Can't store anything.
to Lao Keys? Because I don't want to travel all the way back across the damn bubble.
Pinoy?
Is that the nearest one to Lao Keys?
I believe so. That's where I went and got mine from.
It's 123 light years away. Let's just search and see which ones are closer. I know that's not going to be it.
And you want? Oh, I got the sites pulled up and where you can get it at.
That one's closer.
Which one?
Skegeko or Skegeko.
The other way, it's like 2 jumps for me, unless.
You're just gonna ride with it, or you're gonna go to it and watch it come in?
No, I'm gonna. I've already ridden it, but I'm gonna dream what it looks like to take off. I've already showed what it looks like to come in.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool. I can't believe you got in a fight already. In beta, you get in a fight.
You know me, man. You know me.
In beta, you get in a fight.
I'm in beta for less than an hour. I'm already fighting somebody.
Yeah, some things are gonna, if they up the price so you can buy stuff at a mill.
Well,
be
I mean, we
flooded with
can't even
fleet
buy
carriers.
diamonds for half of what people are willing to sell them for.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know about you, but that's an extreme oversight on their part.
Yep.
Or say, if they are buying them for that much, hello?
Mm-hmm. But again, this is beta.
Yeah.
The
Beta or
library's
no.
not open.
Fucking dumb.
I don't know. You should be able to mine Titrium from ice ones. But this isn't current. Our ships aren't current.
What do you mean, not
So
current?
they like the ships I'm in now. The Python. This is my refueling Python. It should have a bunch of multi cannons, and it didn't. My mining ship didn't have my mining lasers on it.
I don't know when they took the screen capture, the screenshot. But
That'd be a couple weeks ago.
I know it was supposed to be 2 weeks ago, but my money's semi-accurate. It loaded me in a ship that I haven't been in a while, and I did something just for stream's sake. I'm gonna let you know. I know you've been watching, but I transferred a ship to me, and then I
Yeah,
jumped
tough.
to the system where my ship was, and apparently it's gonna have to go there and get back or something because it's still in transit.
It flew halfway. You jumped, and the taxi driver's like, "Son of a that a-hole turned around."
What a dick! Oh man, that's great. I thought that was great. Watching AI land on this thing is hilarious.
Yep.
Um,
So you can launch your fleet carrier every 20 minutes.
yeah,
Takes 15 minutes to cool, or to launch, and 5 minutes to cool. Better than the hour that they originally had.
I like the hour. I mean, it would suck for this particular stream, but
Yep.
I like the hour because it gives people time to get to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you're taking it halfway across the um, galaxy, it's
I don't know how much tritium I'm using for each jump. I didn't even check. It
usually
might be
about
stuck.
half.
Half? Better not use half for a fucking 100 light year jump.
Because we only had
Does it use a full jump worth to go anywhere? Even if I jump at one system? That's stupid. Laura's mad. One of her customers.
Hey, B.
One of her customers was trying to pay her and sent it to the wrong cash tag.
Oh,
And
no.
the person immediately accepted it rather than, questioning it. And then when they asked for a refund, they denied him.
Oh, that sucks.
Now she feels bad because the person's going to probably have to pay twice as much as she's asking for the damn thing.
How you doing, B? Not bad. Alright, we're going to run over to one system over to Kakabog. We're going to buy a whole bunch of tritium, come back, put it in my ship, and hopefully make it back before my ship jumps. I want to see it go out. If not, we will switch ships and go to Pinoy and
I'm
jump
going
it
to
back
record
here.
it getting there. I'm going to edit it. Then I'm going to have it come back, but I'm going to jump back and wait for it to come in,
I don't think you can beat it jumping.
Yeah, I can.
Although once you set it, you can be.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see if we can make this trip real quick. Like I said, I want to get
Anyway.
back before it's
Who all's in the chat? What do you guys think?
me, you, and B.
What's going on, Jeep? I got you.
I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, Fox.
I know what I'm going to do with mine. I can give you
You're
a
gonna
thousand different things to do with yours, but that's what I would do with mine, not what you should do with yours.
You're going to park yours at Boran if the price goes up, right?
No, they've already said those will be reset, so Boran won't be there.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. You're going to park where miners are at, right?
No. I mean, I might do that from time to time, but no, it's not going to be a strict mining thing.
Where are you going to park?
It's right where it's
Where
going
you
to be, man. For the most part.
What's it be? Cool. So what are you going to do with yours, Fox?
I'm going to load it full of the commodities that we use at Giunta Gateway for BGS.
Ah.
I'm going to spend, probably 1 day a week literally just hauling cargo to it. Consumer technology, palladium, um, performance enhancers, progenitor cells, the big five that we use in Giunta Gateway, insulating membrane. And I'm going to load, it full. And then I'll obviously sell it at a jacked up price because even at a 10% increase, nobody's going to care because it's right there.
Yep.
So I'll make a little bit of money from that, which should pay for the carrier, and it'll help people do BGS because it's going to be right there.
I was thinking about putting it in a box and doing kind of the same thing.
Yeah, that's I was going to. My original thought for Spock's was to have a mission board right by the main star, so we didn't have to travel to it. But then we found out that we can't have a mission board on it. So yeah, so I say it'll be whichever system we're doing the most BGS in. But yeah, having one in each would be very useful. They could literally just go back and forth. Because you can. No! But having one in each system would be like super useful because you could jump it to an easier location to access to load it and then jump it back there. And then,
Yep.
spend a day back there doing cargo and stuff. It may not be directly tied to BGS, but you can make BGS a crap ton easier.
And this would be, it'd make source and return missions easy. Put a
Oh hell yeah,
cargo
that's what I'm
ship on
thinking.
here, and you see what it requires for the mission, like 5,000 progenitor cells. You jump towards that to buy
Jump
them
the
all.
whole
You buy them
carrier
all.
over
You
there,
jump back.
move the
Yeah.
entire bit, and then bring it back and just have everyone unload it.
Yep.
It'd definitely be fun for that. It might get old every now and then, but it'd be definitely fun to run it like that. You can't store all your ships on it. I'm pretty sure it's got a max of 48. Yeah.
The jump to Colonia would be fairly quick, except for the mining of the Ethereum, unless you pre-buy it.
I see you. You don't smell that? Hmm. Well, so how much longer does this thing have before it jumps?
Mine or yours?
Mine.
Hopefully I can get to mine before it jumps.
Oh, it's buzzing.
Come on. I want to get there before it jumps.
Flight assist off.
5 minutes. Hiccup! Fucking hiccups, damn it. Hiccup! Son of a bitch.
Dang, dude.
What do you want from me?
Come on. I knew he was going to do that.
Do what?
NPC interdicted me. check the message right now. Probably saying my ship's gonna jump. Ah, jumped, it jumped. Oh no. I think it jumped. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, carrier jump complete. So I'm bringing you a whole bunch of chitrium. And then I'm gonna watch yours jump.
You didn't make it back in time?
Nope. Are you jumping to
Attention all ships.
Regular, but
Hanoi?
Is imminent.
no, it's Gagiko.
Remain a safe distance from the carrier.
1 minute.
Hurry, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And I won't be able to drop this stuff off either. So I can't dock.
Nope. 30 seconds.
Come on.
It's right by the damn gas giant, bro. It's like
I know. I'm like, there it is, 13 kilometers away. Come on, drop out, drop out.
Down to jump.
There it is.
5, 4,
It's gonna jump at you.
3,
Literally.
2, 1.
There's a flash. There's the jump cloud.
Why is there electricity and lightning? That don't make no sense. I want to go in the cloud.
That's what I'm gonna do.
The fuck? Whoa! What the? I think I should be dead right now.
Leaving a message.
Are you getting cargo freight on there?
No way.
What happened?
Wait a minute. Where am I?
You're next to me.
I thought it jumped me with it because I went into the cloud. And I was like, what the fuck? Because
Yeah,
the
so
whole
did I.
ship was present. All right, let's go find my ship now. Well, you can find yours. I mean, I know where yours is. Right here.
Yeah, me too.
3 jumps. Destination obscured. Really? Damn it.
So I gotta go sell this tritium I just bought. They didn't make it back in time. Go to
Let's go to
mine.
plant those so they grow. I mean, look it up, man. I don't know. Don't know. I'm not a botanist. I understand you're upset, but it's not your fault. It's not your fault and you didn't do it. And you're not obligated to fix it. Well, that's not your fault.
Fuel cylinder. Frameshift drive charge.
I understand you're upset, but you can't take responsibility for someone else's mess up. You just can't. I understand you feel bad, but that is not your fault. He could have sent you a check. He could have sent you a money order. He could have sent you a bank transfer. Oh, that's still not your fault. Yep.
Fuel slipping.
That's not your fault. You're not obligated to send him the damn product without payment because he paid someone else. That's not how that works.
Drive charging.
If I need gas for my car and I stop and give my gas money to a homeless person on the street, when I get to the gas station, they're not going to give me gas.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Fuel slipping.
So what do I think so far? Hello. Well, it was about 10 minutes ago. If you're still watching, what do I think so far? I mean, it's the animations are neat. The fact that I can't land on it and then watch it from external view, even if it's just a default animation, that would be better than what it currently is. I followed my ship through the animation and it was there and then disappeared, so that was a little weird. Oh well,
You know, it does take one thing away, though.
What's that?
I always thought it was cool when I first saw a capital ship jump in. I thought that was so awesome. And to find out, go to a conflict zone, have one come in was kind of
Gonna be
special.
great.
Yeah, but now that everyone is going to have fleet carriers, and it's going to be old news real quick.
Yeah. Do I have to go to a dock to do this? Or can I do it from my carrier in this system?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, she's upset, but she feels like it's her fault.
It's not her fault. It happens. I understand how she's feeling, though. 14 million credits is all I have. Nope, dang it.
Why can't we have it orbit the main star? Why's it got to be a body? Afraid it's going to cook or something?
Alright, coffee run. Beer back.
Copy that. Weeb Kingdom, really, bro? Why does it take us so long to drop out? Why are you crying? The look on your face says you're crying, regardless of whether or not you claim to be.
Flight assist off.
She doesn't use that suit very much. Yep. Okay. Why are... Ah.
Docking successful. Tram engaged. Welcome, Commander.
Okay. Carrier management. Let's see if we can add stuff here. Navigation, budget, commodities, carrier services. Um... $165 million. You suck. Outfitting. Alright, as is, this thing's gonna cost me $9.5 million per week to upkeep.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright. Now that we've got it, $9.5 million per week. That's not bad at all. Now we get to send the damn thing back. Why does the commodity market not get your manual markup? That makes no sense. Can't say I particularly care for that. Why is this not just a repair all? That's a little janky, but whatever. Fuel's at 40%. What did I just do? I just restocked everything and repaired everything, and then I had to restock and repair it again. Okay. Okay.
Landing gear charted.
Test has started. Launch underway.
tritium.
Well, I gave you 25 too.
So I've used 125. Gotcha. Quit being bitchy. You relax. If you don't relax, I'm gonna come in there and hiney bounce you. Yeah, there's quite a bit of priciness involved, which that's to be expected. I'm not gonna. Not gonna gripe about price because I mean ultimately it is a fleet carrier. It is in-game content. It should not be third week content unless you're trying to say that your game is only a 3-week game.
I still don't like what they did with the economy.
I'm not a fan of it either. Which economy are you referring to, though?
People getting Anaconda in like 5 days. It took me 2 months.
You get Anaconda in 1 day.
Well, you know what I mean. It took me 2 months of grinding and playing to get an Anaconda. Now, is that?
It took some people a year.
Yep. And now newbies are going to have fleet carriers.
I love you. What's wrong?
Yep. I got pretty good at doing that.
Fuel cylinder disengaged.
I do
Frame
too.
shift drive charging.
Alright,
Yeah, I've been playing for a couple years, B.
Watch. Who's your squadron, man? That William Cooker? Yeah, Cocker, Coker.
3, 2, 1.
Who, me? No. I'm reached like barely old enough to be an older brother, man.
Fuel
Oh, well.
slipping.
I know a lot of squadrons, man.
I've been playing video
Some
games
friendly, some
for 40 years.
enemies, but
Fuel
at the
cylinder
end of the day,
disengaged.
we all play the same game.
Frame shift drive charging.
Got to be on one side of the fence. Some of us actually straddle the fence. Okay.
3, 2,
I've only been playing League for about 2 years. But I've been playing gaming and playing space-type games, Defender, Asteroids, when they originally came out.
No, my first space game that I played
fuel slipping.
was Mass Effect. No, technically Star Fox. Forgot about Star Fox. That
Fuel
counts.
cylinder disengaged. Frame shift
So
drive
Star Fox
charging.
on Super Nintendo, and then after that, it was Star Fox on N64, and then after that, it was PS3. Was Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Then a game called Dust 514.
One of my first games I played with was Asteroids with 25 cents.
And I get, you know, I'm sure I played that a handful of times in an arcade, but ultimately, I don't know.
Fuel slipping.
Almost 50.
Okay, does it not tell you where my
Your
ship is
Fox
going to be
age.
yet? When did it tell you? Did it like alert you that there was a mega ship incoming, or
Yeah, it does.
in the system?
Yep.
Okay. I still got
I'm gonna
about
do it up-
probably 15 minutes, so.
Well, I'm gonna do what I need to do and then jump it back. And watch it come in again, and then I'll probably end my stream for a while. I just came back over to recheck the outfitting again.
Mm-hmm.
So when you buy it, pretty much need to have the money to outfit it, which means I gotta go do flipping mining.
Why?
I got less than 7 bill.
Oh, I see.
Fuel scooping complete.
Well, I fully fit mine, and I still have
Yeah,
5
so
bill in the bank, and still got 2 billion in my carrier. So
Yeah, I'm not even close. I have 26 million on me, and
do we know when
I
the
bought all
launch
the
date is?
modules.
It's gonna be June 1st, or is it gonna be the end of June?
I'm not sure. I'll do mining for a couple days, get up to 10 bill or so, then another place to put one, but I don't know how. You had to fly all the way out there to refit it would be a
Oh,
bigger
Shadow Squad.
point.
You talked about you remember what your called them tunes in Eve? You remember what your clone's name was in Dust 514? It allowed you to have 3 per account. I think I had like 9, but all right. For the stream, we're 2 hours in. Demon Clown, I don't remember that name. I know Shadow Squad. You're not the guy that clogged on me the other day, are you? Because if you're the guy that clogged on me, your video will be up Saturday. It's already set to premiere. No, it's not you. It's like, no, that wasn't me.
Hey, Grateful. Yep,
Oh, excuse
we're
me.
playing with it now.
No, they sent me a message. He sent me a screenshot. He said the guy black screened,
There's a bunch of us in
which
beta.
is very possible, man. It's very fucking possible. If he indeed did black screen, and that is the conclusions that are set, I will put a disclaimer on the video. Someone's, oh no, I posted the video of them clogging, and they're saying, oh, well, I black screened. It's like, well, you're sending me a screenshot of a black screen that doesn't have the original information of the picture that you're taking a screenshot of. Therefore, there's no way of knowing that that's it. Anyone can just take a picture of a black screen, clog, and then send a fucking picture of the black screen, you know? It's the original picture that has the information in it. What was the caption? Oh, I got you. I got you. Never mind. I'm not anti-vaccine. Um, I'll give you my opinion on it. I don't use them, but I have absolutely nothing against anyone else who does use them. No, neither. No, actually, I've never been vaccinated for anything, and I actually had troubles with public schools because of it. Black Mages Inc. Yep. Right. I mean, I understand that, but it's a public school. It's not a private school. that's also sacrificing their own freedoms of choice when you're forcing them to be immunized. Actually, you do. My mom just had to put up with fucking social services for years upon years. We still went to public schools. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's two sides to the opinion. Ultimately, it comes down to do you feel that it would be a breach of freedoms for someone to be required to take a psychological evaluation before being able to exercise their right to bear arms and to purchase firearms? No, it's a parallel. It is. Because if you believe someone should have to undergo a psychological evaluation before they can purchase a firearm, or you believe that they don't, in as much the same, then they shouldn't be required to vaccinate prior to using public schools. No, they're not. That's an absolute ignorant statement. You don't have control over what other people do with your weapons. I would disagree with it too, because it's damning. Well, and you're deliberately being obtuse. There's no difference between being required to sacrifice your freedom of choice and being forced to do a medical exam to exercise a right that is not given to you by your Constitution but recognized as pre existing. That's the gun law. It's the exact same thing. You're being subject to forcible medical treatment, vaccination, in order to exercise your freedom of choice and religion that is recognized, not given to you by the Constitution as pre existing. They are identical, just a different. I ask you what your opinion would be of that because it's a parallel. I just explained the parallel, and they are absolutely parallel. I mean, I passed one as well, but that's irrelevant. You wouldn't be pro psych eval to buy a gun, so why would you be pro vaccination for public schools? It's the same thing. Absolutely. You're No, you say herd immunity. However, to buy a gun, everyone around you is subject to your psychosis. You're blatantly ignoring the parallel because it's damning and you know it. I do not believe you to be as ignorant as you're claiming to be. Yes, but you do support vaccinations for public schools. You deny one and not the other. They're parallel. Because you're required to. You are required to attend public school. No, your parents have to be a licensed educational provider to be able to. That is true. I'm a parent of 11. You can't just say I'm homeschooling my kids. No, you have to have a set out educational background and be able to provide the education that you are claiming that you are providing. Kentucky. That's not a homeschool. That's a virtual school. No, no, no. I'm telling you that there's a difference. You're splitting them. No, it's not semantics. A homeschool means you are being schooled by your parents. A virtual education is where you. No, no, because a virtual education can be done in a public library. Not if you're not vaccinated. And what's the difference between a public school and a public library?
Incoming message.
So why wouldn't you just refuse immunocompromised children from going to public schools? Yeah, absolutely. 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 No, I'm just exercising the right to choice. Short-term parents, yeah, because the state takes them from you. Darwinism. Practice what you preach. You want to teach Darwinism in school? Make them live it. I'm saying if you're born with a immunodeficiency, don't interrupt me. I didn't interrupt you. I kept quiet while you were talking, so shut the fuck up while I talk. I'm saying that if someone is born with an immunodeficiency, they shouldn't expect everyone else to dance on eggshells around them, that they should themselves take that precaution and not attend a public school where they could potentially get something that would kill them, but not anyone else. I'm saying that an individual is responsible for their own care, not the care of everyone else. Nor should the care of everyone else be forced upon an individual. Okay. First off, I'm gonna totally blow you out of the water right here. You started this conversation. You still brought it
Mission
up.
objective detected.
And then I said that's fine. I even said don't go into it. Yeah, I even said don't go into it. So I mean, you went into it anyway. Love you, bro.
Wow. Yep.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't exactly go that far, but pick up.
Mission objective detected. Flight
I didn't get to
assist
see my
off.
ship come in. It's already here.
Is it?
Yeah. And it hasn't even left yet, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. Yeah, I just missed its entry. Alright. Well, interesting little debate there. Hope I didn't offend anyone. And if I did, oh well. It's my channel. It's not a monetized channel. Okay, Giunta Gateway, where am I? We do. Consider him a decent friend as well. You can disagree with friends. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing with friends. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
You both are very opinionated.
Well, he feels that his fears should force action on other people, and I don't. He tries to claim that I believe in herd mentality when that's actually exactly what he's preaching. Which is herd mentality. The good of the herd over the rights of the few. Or the individual, shall I say. But there's no one here to debate the other side, so let it rest.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, shit. That's the... Well, like I said, I mean, there's no one here to debate the other side, so there's no point in having the discussion. So Reese, now
Yep.
that we've got our fleet carriers, what do we do with them?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
So what it do? What it do, bro?
Anybody
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, anyone can. You can let anyone land on it. Well, approaching 3 hours on this particular stream. Tritium deposit.
You found one?
I can donate tritium here. Let's check my shipyard and see if my ship is here.
You found it.
Comes stock
Oh,
with ships
never mind.
to sell. Oh, the stock ships are no longer for sale. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the Nicey Ring and see if I.
See if you can find any.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what I was doing when you said you're mining, but I didn't have mining lasers on me, so I ran back. Then I was like, I'm gonna see if I can buy it, even though it's not in the NAR yet.
All right.
Incoming message.
What the hell was that? Your hauler has arrived? What? Instantaneous transfer? What the fuck? What? But it hasn't arrived. It's still got 4 minutes. But I just got notified that it had arrived. Okay. Whatever, dude. Forge gun sniper. Ugh. 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 why, why a forge gun sniper, bro? Why a forge gun sniper? I was a running gunner. Engineer, what I like to call myself at the time. Fucking forge gun sniper. I was a Galenti scout and a Minmatar logistics. Oh, no res from it. Yeah, it was overkill. Actually, no. If you forge sniped a heavy that had so much HP, they could still be rezzed. You had to do double damage. Like if they had 1,000 HP, you had to do 2,000 damage. Oh, breach forge. Yeah, that was 2,500. The most HP you could get on a heavy was 1,800. So, um, on statistics, you should have been able to pick up a heavy, but I'm pretty sure I think the breach took that out. Breach was an auto kill. That was a great game. It really was. Um, we'll never see it again though. So the glory days. So we have. I don't turn around. I like that. The fact that you don't have to wait for that little turnaround
Release.
animation.
Ship departure confirmed.
Wait for my little hauler to get here. Then we'll go and we'll scan some rings and see if we can find some tritium. Are there going to be hot spots for it? That's a good question. Or is it going to be just something that you have to crash into a ring and get?
Docking request accepted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander.
What the hell is that?
Somebody's being a weeb.
1 minute till the ship comes in.
Yours or mine?
Mine.
I don't have time for it. What that was.
Docking
Damn,
accomplished. Clamps engaged. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
Turn my volume up a bit so you can. 30 seconds.
Your PvE? PvE is fun, man. We have a lot of people that play mostly PvE. We have very few PvPers.
Alright, folks, here it comes.
Let's see if I can tune into. You don't PvP at all? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Tune into Reese's stream. It'll be lagged a little bit. Let's watch his animation coming in because I didn't get to see mine. Same thing, reversed. It's still cool. Wish I'd have got back in time to see mine.
Yeah, it is cool looking. The hangar bays are closed.
Batten down the hatches. I like the animation. Well, Thanatos decided not to talk, I guess. Thanatos a second time.
There we go. Oh, oh, come on.
What's up, dude?
Not much. I need to figure out why my
Rotational correction disabled.
I need to return on my PS4 again and well, log out of it and try to figure out why my POTUS isn't registering. Yes, ma'am.
Frameshift drive charging.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see.
Thanatos, unplug it and plug it back in.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Huh.
Surface scan complete.
Yep, didn't work. Let's see. Close application, maybe. It's funny. I was gone from Elite Dangerous for a little while, and instead of playing a game, and I started playing a game that's even more of a grind than this one.
What's that?
I believe I started playing GTA 5 again.
Ah.
I mean, good grief.
My fleet carrier is sitting right at the sun.
How'd you get it to do that?
I just plotted right to the system and didn't pick a body.
Which star did it plot next to?
Lucky's A.
I gotcha.
A childhood friend of mine is getting a PlayStation on Thursday, and he said he'll be getting Elite Dangerous soon after.
Carrier to another carrier. No, it has to be a body in the system.
Didn't you compete, Jim?
Yeah. And I already explained the roles of the squadron to him. I got Laura to help with some of it. And yeah, I think he'll be good for the squadron.
That's awesome. Reese, are you in instance with your carrier?
I was. I'm flying towards C7, big icy ring world.
Yeah. Says you're
I'm
in
gonna check that. See if it has the tritium there. And if there's no hot spots, I'm gonna just try to jump in and prospect mine, see if I can find any. Figure out that before I stop my stream. And I'll be back in a minute.
How many shield cell banks should I have for a prismatic ship? Like on my cutter, I have the prismatic shield generator and the one shield cell bank, 6A.
How many cell banks?
Yeah.
That's really a personal preference.
Fair enough. Let's see. Go to Seoul. Since I'm in a large ship.
You don't hear button tapping over here. The probe should be R2. If the detailed surface scanner is L2, the probe should be R2. I don't know why it's backwards now. Spaghetti and cake. You like spaghetti and cake? Is it good? Does it taste good? Does it make you feel good? The menu lag is awful. Alright. There's supposed to be rings on this planet. Okay, yeah, they're there. Why did it throttle down to 0? See, this should be front back view. I can't. Oh, too fast for deployment. I told it to 0 throttle. It's 0 throttle. What is it doing? I'm at 0 throttle. It should not be. See? This is front back view. Front back view is the trigger. This is stupid. There's no option. That's ass backwards right now. It's completely backwards. You already probe all the front rings.
Surface scan complete.
It's frustrating because it's just a pain in the ass. Did you already check all the icy rings up front, Reese?
Oh, one of the planets I did. Let's see if I remember. I think it was 5. I don't know if it'll be a hotspot for it or not.
Come again?
I don't know if it'll be a hot spot for it or not.
That's what I'm checking. Go to 5. I'll go to AB4.
I had to C7 now.
Fly safe. Alright, dude. Take it easy, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, yeah. No, it did not transfer. I am flying with standard controls.
Appreciate that, William. Well, we know we're gonna have to find new hotspots. So the search will begin for new hotspots because that we'll have to do a full system reset to incorporate another commodity into the rings. Saboran won't be there.
As did I, my friend, as did I.
Sue.
But just for the beta, I believe. Tritium hotspot.
You found one?
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Found two.
What are you doing? I throttled to 0.
Yeah, Fox redid his keybinds. I did, and I just figured I'd try it with what I got.
Throttle down to 0. That always breaks the orbit. It just sends it at 0. Yep, that's.
I'm gonna
right
boink.
there.
Supposed to be able to surface and core mine tritium.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Yeah, we've got tritium hotspots right up here in the front.
You found them too?
Yep. AB4. That one's not too bad of a size. Oh, right there. So, seems readily available. I mean, it wasn't difficult by any means to find it.
Yours
You've
is
got
that
it at
hotspot too?
C7. I've got it at AB5, AB4. I'm going to check 5. Yeah, there's 2 hotspots up here. I will do a closing statement at the end of the stream, guys. So, stick by for that.
Yep, I did what I wanted to check on this on the
Warning you,
stream.
Reese, because I might have you mute me, because I probably don't want my closing statement on your stream. Well, you probably don't want my closing statement on your stream.
Well, I'm gonna close my stream in a minute because I did what I wanted to do and found a hotspot and did some mining.
Hey, isn't Vaderman the one with the level 5 shields?
Shield boosters.
Uh,
Lee Chung
who's
is
the
shields.
Lee Chung? Isn't. Wait, is he in Colonia?
No, Lee Chung is in Laxac. Vaderman is in Leasty.
Wow, I mean, well, it's only 5% in the other one.
Let's see.
Didn't even get one tritium out of it.
Engineers. Do I even have Lee Chung right now? No, I do not. He's not even on the locked ones. Oh.
So there you have it, folks. You saw the fleet carrier. You saw what it's going to cost to purchase everything. You saw how to buy tritium to refuel and how to mine it.
Can't transfer tritium directly from the cargo to the fuel, which is dumb. You can't fit additional tritium tanks in the slots, which would make sense for longer range jumping.
Yeah.
I would like to see a module for that, a module that could be purchased just for the purposes of transferring tritium or tritium. It's just going to come out tritium from my mouth. I apologize. It's tritium. But just to be able to transfer cargo to the fuel tank. I would also like to see the commodity market with the ability to buy and sell the same product, much like a stock market. We shouldn't have to alter its use between the two. It should be automatic. I'm throttling down. It won't let me throttle down. What the actual fuck? Stop.
This one here's at 17%.
So apparently Super Cruise Assist is broken.
It might be a little hard to get tritium. Let's see what I get from the 17%.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Freaking hiccups. Hiccups are kicking my butt. Alright, that's all the icy rings here. Oh, those are metal rich. Both of those are metal rich. Those are rocky. Alright, closing thoughts as far as fleet carriers, because that is the purpose of this video. We can donate tritium to the fleet carrier. We can buy tritium in the market. With the fleet carrier, we can set it to buy tritium from other players. We can't transfer that cargo. He donated some tritium to me, and it's not even in my cargo. Is it full?
I think it went right to your
Does it go
fuel
straight
tank.
to my fuel tank? Well, if
Yeah.
it goes straight to my fuel tank and I'm offering to buy it, does that still go to my fuel tank?
Not if they donate it.
A lot of questions. Don't know what to say about it. Um, about the conversation earlier, Reese, you want to mute me? You're welcome to.
I don't care. Don't have to. I'm gonna end my
Alright.
stream in about 10 seconds anyways.
Okay. Well, regarding the immunodeficient and people sacrificing their right to choose in protection of the immunodeficient. If the immunodeficient has the vaccine, why would it matter if someone chose not to have it? Someone else not having it does not change your vaccine's efficiency or effectiveness. If you choose to depend on your own immune system and die your own, you're only affecting yourself. You're not affecting the mass populace, because the only ones who are affected or would be susceptible are those with equal views in choosing not to vaccinate. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, dislike if that's your thing. Hope you enjoyed. I'll do a little bit more experimenting with this throughout the week and let you guys know what I think. Have a good one. See you in the black.